Thank you. I'm Kathleen Flaherty from IFPRI, and I work with the Agricultural Science and Technology Indicators Initiative. ASTI collects primary data on financial and human resources for agricultural research, and part of its mandate has always been to provide open access to its data. In fact, ASTI data has been open since 2001. So we're very happy to see open agricultural data be so high on the GA agenda. Probably this is one audience that I don't need to explain the importance of agricultural research to. As you all know, investment in agricultural research contributes to agricultural productivity. And you can see this in Brazil and China and many other countries. However, agricultural research in many countries suffers from low investment. In addition, the research systems are very vulnerable to funding volatility. They end up being stuck on the donor funding roller coaster. So why do we need indicators of agricultural research? Research requires sustained funding, well-trained research staff, and prioritized research areas. And as you know, as you've probably seen with your own research partners, agricultural research agencies in low-income countries do not have enough resources for agricultural research. They're struggling with lack of funding. Policymakers, donors, research managers, and researchers need indicators to help allocate funding, set research priorities, to benchmark and monitor performance, and to understand the contribution of research to agricultural productivity. After all, you can't manage what you don't measure. So what exactly is ASTI data? ASTI tracks trends in human and financial resources for agricultural research over time. This includes data on expenditures and funding, salaries, operating capital costs, researcher degree shares, gender, support staff, and research priorities. We focus on low and middle income countries. We collect this data through institutional survey rounds. That means that we survey government research agencies, nonprofits, higher education faculties, and private sector companies. The number of agencies can range from 2 in Swaziland to 200 in Pakistan. However, we don't do all of this on our own, of course. ASTI works with a large network of national, regional, and international partners. So where can you find ASTI data? On the website, of course. Click on Data and Graphics to access our data tool. You can create maps and graphs. You can click here on Export Data, and you can actually export the maps and graphs that you created, or you can export the data to a spreadsheet. You can select regions or countries and the indicators and the years. So while ASTI data is open, it is not yet available as linked open data. However, we're hoping by the end of the year it should be available as linked open data. And we're very excited about collaboration with FAO. ASTI data will soon be available on FAOStat. Finally, we're also planning to add CGIAR center data to the website. This will include funding and research staff data going back to the 80s for all the CGIAR centers. This data is available now in CGIAR annual reports, but on ASTI's website it will be more accessible and it will be featured in an interactive data and mapping tool. So that's it. Thank you, and please visit our website.